So I wanted to talk to you about the future of Becky Lynch. The people are speaking.
Well, lads. I'm training for this half marathon.
And how much the wrestling you know women and wrestling has changed since you've been a part of it. What do you think still needs to happen?
You'll see some discrepancies. There's still some clumpings that happen. I can pinpoint and say that these don't usually happen with male storylines.
In a jaw-dropping revelation that has sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe, Becky Lynch, one of the most beloved and dominant figures in wrestling history, has finally broken her silence on why she won't be returning to WWE. Fans across the globe have been speculating about her future, dissecting cryptic social media posts, analyzing sporadic interviews, and even scrutinizing her life outside the ring. Now, the truth is out, and it's more dramatic, emotional, and complex than anyone could have imagined. The man, as she is famously known, recently sat down for an in-depth conversation, baring her soul and revealing the deeply personal reasons behind her decision to step away from WWE indefinitely. This announcement isn't just about her career. It's about life, legacy, and choices that resonate far beyond the squared circle. Speaking candidly, Becky Lynch opened up about the highs, the lows, and the price she has paid for her unparalleled success. She began the conversation with a heartfelt introduction that left fans hanging on every word. Wrestling gave me everything, she admitted, her voice steady but tinged with emotion. It gave me a purpose when I didn't know what I was doing with my life. It gave me a platform to show the world who I am. But it also took. The rest of her story delves into the sacrifices, struggles, and moments that defined her journey, offering a glimpse into the person behind the persona. This is more than an announcement. It's a testament to the courage it takes to prioritize one's truth over everything else.
It's my go, and then it's your go, and then it's just give and take, and it's all just waves. Wrestling is just waves, and it's knowing when to catch your wave. It's knowing when to sit there and wait, how to be patient, and we all battle with that. We all battle, especially with the patience part. But he's got quite an unreadable face, in general.
So much I can't get back. These poignant words capture the essence of Becky Lynch's decision to step away from the wrestling ring, a decision that has left fans stunned and searching for answers. What could have possibly driven Lynch, who has achieved near-mythical status in the wrestling world, to leave behind the very thing that made her a global icon? For Lynch, the answer lies in a complex web of factors: her family, her health, and her vision for the future. To fully understand her decision, we must rewind and revisit the remarkable journey that brought her to this pivotal moment. Lynch's rise to superstardom in WWE is the stuff of legend. Starting in Ireland with humble beginnings, she clawed her way through the independent wrestling scene before landing in WWE, where she cemented her place as one of the company's brightest stars. Her matches, promos, and larger-than-life persona captured the hearts of millions, culminating in her historic victory at WrestleMania 35. That night, Lynch became the first woman to headline and win on wrestling's grandest stage, defeating Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair. But behind the glitz and glory, there was a hidden toll. There's a side to this business that people don't see, Lynch revealed. When you're out there performing, you're giving everything you have. But when the lights go out and the crowd goes home, you're left with the exhaustion, the injuries, and sometimes the loneliness. As a mother to her young daughter, Rue, whom she shares with fellow WWE superstar Seth Rollins, Lynch admitted that her priorities have shifted dramatically. Being a mother changes everything, she said. When I look at my daughter, I see this beautiful little person who needs me to be there, fully present, not just physically but emotionally too. And I can't give her that if I'm constantly on the road, putting my body through hell. Years of grueling matches, high-impact stunts, and relentless travel schedules have left their mark. While Lynch remains in phenomenal shape, she acknowledged that the physical and mental demands of the business have forced her to reconsider her long-term health. "I've been lucky to avoid serious injuries," she admitted, "but that luck doesn't last forever. I don't want to push it to the point where I can't run around with my daughter or do the things I love outside the ring." Despite stepping away, Lynch expressed immense gratitude for WWE and the opportunities it gave her. "WWE believed in me when I didn't believe in myself," she said. "They gave me the platform to become the man, and for that, I'll always be grateful. This isn't about them. It's about me finding balance and making choices that are right for me and my family." However, Lynch hasn't ruled out a return entirely. "Never say never," she teased with a smile. "Wrestling is in my blood. It's who I am. But for now, I need to take a step back and focus on other things. That doesn't mean I'm gone forever. It just means I'm choosing a different path for now." Speculation about Lynch's next steps is already running wild. Some believe she may follow in the footsteps of WWE legends like The Rock and John Cena, pursuing opportunities in Hollywood. Others think she might use her platform to advocate for causes close to her heart. Whatever the future holds, Becky Lynch's decision serves as a powerful reminder that even the strongest among us must sometimes step back, reevaluate, and choose a new path. For ourselves, for our loved ones, and for the legacy we leave behind.
I wanted to talk to you about the future of Becky Lynch. The people are speaking.
Well, lads. I'm training for this half marathon. I've been working on some other stuff I can't really talk about. But if you think that the way I'm gonna go out after the career that I've had is with Dominic Mysterio slamming a door in my face, well, that's probably not gonna happen. But when will that come back? I don't know. I've really been. Yes, daughter. I've really been enjoying myself and working on some projects that I'm very excited about.
Such as women's empowerment and mental health awareness, Becky Lynch envisions a future filled with new possibilities. "I've always believed that life is about evolution," she shared. "You have to keep growing, keep challenging yourself, and keep finding new ways to make an impact. Wrestling was my first love, but it doesn't have to be my only love." Addressing her loyal fans, Lynch spoke with heartfelt gratitude. "To everyone who has supported me, cheered for me, and believed in me. You're the reason I do this," she said, her voice breaking slightly. "No matter where life takes me next, I'll carry your love and support with me. And who knows, maybe someday the man will come around again." Her decision to step away from WWE is more than just a personal milestone. It's a poignant reminder of the sacrifices wrestlers make and the humanity behind the larger-than-life personas we see on TV. For Lynch, this is not the end. It's a new beginning, one that promises to be just as extraordinary as the journey that brought her to this point. For her fans, the hope that she might one day return keeps the flame of anticipation burning bright. The WWE Universe was left stunned when Becky Lynch, one of the most electrifying and beloved superstars in wrestling history, announced a decision to step away from the squared circle. Fans around the globe, who have watched her rise from underdog to megastar, are now grappling with the reality that the man may not return to the ring anytime soon. This revelation has sparked an emotional roller coaster, igniting speculation, debate, and heartfelt reactions from her legion of loyal supporters. So why has Becky Lynch, a cornerstone of WWE's women's division, decided to take this monumental step? Let's delve into the multifaceted reasons behind her choice, the ripple effects on WWE, and what this means for her fans and future endeavors. To fully understand Becky Lynch's decision, we must start with the most important act. Her journey, a tale of resilience, sacrifice, and evolution. This isn't just a chapter in her story, it's the prologue to something greater. Whether her path leads to advocacy, new creative ventures, or return to the ring, one thing is certain. Becky Lynch's impact will continue to resonate far beyond the squared circle.
You couldn't get wrestling out of your system, even with the acting?
Yeah, well, people weren't cheering for me. You know, like they were being polite, and they were quiet. The wrestling is unlike anything else. It's a drug. You're getting that instant feedback. So you can go out and you can do a performance on theater, and you can have a play, and it's all full of emotion and drama, and you love it, and you know that it's gone well. But you don't know that the audience have loved it until you go out past the curtain call, and they're either clapping or they're walking out. I've had both, but in wrestling, you know exactly how you're doing moment to moment because the audience is telling you. They are participatory. They're part of the show.
In recent years, Becky Lynch has been open about how profoundly motherhood has reshaped her priorities. Since welcoming her daughter Rue with her husband and fellow WWE superstar Seth Rollins, Lynch's life has taken on new meaning. The moment I became a mom, everything changed, she shared in a candid interview. It's not just about me anymore. It's about creating the kind of life I want for my child and being the kind of parent I aspire to be. The demanding WWE schedule, which involves hundreds of annual performances and relentless global travel, began to conflict with her desire to be fully present for her daughter. When I look at her, I see my future, Lynch admitted. I want to be there for every milestone, every laugh, and every tear. And I just couldn't do that if I was on the road 300 days a year. Although Lynch has been fortunate to avoid major injuries, the physical toll of wrestling is undeniable. The constant strain, high-impact moves, and relentless pace eventually take a toll, even on the toughest athletes. Lynch acknowledged this, saying, "Wrestling is in my blood, but so is living a full, healthy life. I want to run with my daughter as she grows up, not watch from the sidelines because I push my body too far." Known for her independent thinking and advocacy, Lynch has been a trailblazer in WWE's women's division, fighting for greater opportunities and respect for female performers. Her meteoric rise to main event status was driven by her authenticity and ability to connect with fans on a deeply personal level. However, questions have arisen about whether her decision to step away stemmed from creative frustrations. While diplomatic, Lynch hinted at potential dissatisfaction.